This is a huge week for Washington Commanders fans who want the team to return to its original home. In fact, Congress is holding hearings on legislation just to clear the way for Washington, D.C. to redevelop the RFK Stadium site in the southeast, including a potential new Commanders Stadium.
It's about time. Our chief investigative reporter Eric Flack has been all over the stadium discussion since last year. Flack, this is a significant step in giving D.C. a seat at the table to really give them the steering wheel to decide what happens with the Commander Stadium search.
Yeah, Adam, it is significant. Let's put the money aside for a second because D.C. Council can't even talk about a financing package to lure the Commanders back to the district without long-term control of that RFK site. They don't have it now, but this bill would do just that. The RFK Memorial Stadium Campus Revitalization Act has rare bipartisan support on Capitol Hill. The bill would extend D.C.'s lease with the federal government for the RFK site for up to 99 years and expand how the site can be used, including allowing for a mixed-use development and a football stadium. According to reports that we've gathered with our sources, tomorrow at 2:15, the Subcommittee on Federal Lands will hold a hearing on the bill, but Wednesday's the big one. At 10 a.m., the House Oversight Committee will have its hearing with the potential to advance the bill to the full House for a vote and passage. Wednesday is also going to be critical because the House Oversight Committee is historically politically charged, but the committee is chaired by Kentucky Republican Congressman James Comer, who introduced the legislation along with D.C. delegate and Democrat Eleanor Holmes Norton. So there is growing optimism the bill will get the support of oversight on Wednesday and then move to that full House vote.
All right, so that would take care of the land control issue, right? But D.C. would still have to figure out just how much they can even offer Commanders owner Josh Harris to build in D.C., correct?
Right, and that might be a more difficult puzzle to solve. D.C. Mayor Muriel Bowser has asked the district's Department for Planning and Economic Development to commission a study on effective financing structures for professional sports stadium. It is also expected to address how the city could pay for a potential return of the Commanders to the RFK site, as well as also study Monumental Sports owner Ted Leonsis' requests for D.C. to finance big-time upgrades to Capital One Arena. Now, Leonsis is considering moving the Wizards and Caps to a new Northern Virginia arena, and how much D.C. is willing to pay for upgrades could impact that decision. Now remember, Monumental owns Capital One, so the Caps and Wizards moving to Northern Virginia would not necessarily mean the arena would just go dark. That, of course, would be devastating to downtown. Sure. A city official tells me negotiations with Leonsis are ongoing. Another big thing to watch.
Yeah, it's a multifaceted discussion, and for the eventual owners of the team, or for the owners of the team now, deciding where they're going to go. I mean, all of the jurisdictions that are doing this battle, they need to make it as easy as possible for the new ownership group.
Well, it's kind of mind-blowing just how many moving pieces there are just to get the end result that so many people want, right?
One source told me that it's going to be up to D.C. to figure out whether or not they can walk and chew gum at the same time. Can they get the Commanders deal done while also keeping the Wizards and the Caps in D.C.? By the way, the Nationals, they want money for a new scoreboard too. So right now everybody has their hand out.
All right, we'll see if they can pull it off. All right, Eric, thank you.